My husband is jealous of my brother and SIL's sex life. How do I navigate this? A couple of weeks ago, my entire family went on vacation, including my parents, siblings, and their significant others. Late one night, my husband tried to initiate sex, and I wasn't in the mood. That's when he brought up something that caught me off guard. He told me he wished we were more like my brother and sister-in-law, who apparently have sex every single day. I'm 34, my husband is 36, and we've been married for a while now. I've always been the type of person who's more private with affection, especially in public. My younger brother, on the other hand, is the complete opposite. He's 31, recently married, and expecting his first child with his wife. They're constantly touching, kissing, and being physically affectionate. While I think it's sweet, mostly because he's my brother, it's just not how I operate. When I asked how he knew this, he admitted he'd asked my brother directly, while sitting around with my dad. I was stunned, not only that they were having this conversation but also by what came next. My husband confessed that he'd overheard my brother and his wife having sex one night and even saw them being intimate on their balcony earlier that evening. He then admitted that watching them turned him on. This entire situation has left me feeling deeply uncomfortable. The idea that my husband was aroused by witnessing such a private moment between my brother and his wife makes me feel icky, to say the least. It's also clear that he's frustrated with our relationship in comparison, wishing we were more spontaneous or adventurous. But here's the thing, I've never been someone who enjoys PDA, and while I'm not opposed to intimacy, I don't want it every single day. The pressure to suddenly become a completely different person in this area is overwhelming, especially when I feel so uneasy about how this all started. Point 33. I don't want to ignore my husband's needs, but I also don't want to force myself to become someone I'm not. Is there a way to meet him halfway? Maybe focusing on quality over quantity? Or is this something deeper, about compatibility and expectations, that we need to address? I'm at a loss here and would love some advice. How do I rebuild intimacy and address his concerns while staying true to myself?